Matthew, question for you. Do you have the 4-way flashers on?
Yeah.
We're literally in the middle of the lake bed and you're like, no, safety first, always.
Just so they know that we're here. Anyone.
Oh, Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome. We are on a lake bed. I've always wanted to shoot in the desert. I finally was like, you know what? We're at CES. Let's add one more day and let's go shoot in the desert. One of the things that I've been reflecting on in the past year is that perfectionism and planning is getting in the way of me actually creating. And I want to elaborate on that today. So why don't we just go and have some fun? I'm going to put the drone up, chase the car that we have here, this beautiful Bronco in the background, and just get some cool shots without overthinking it and trying to get the perfect light and all the other things that stop us from just doing what we like to do. So let's get at it. Did you turn them off?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you're right.
Okay, Mavic 3 Pro is going up, 64 ND with a little bit of polarizer on it so we can cut the glare that's happening. And let's get some chase shots of Matthew ripping the Bronco on the lake bed. How comfortable do you feel?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Have I done it before? No. But I did come in 4th yesterday on my first time on track. So I feel like a professional driver now.
Yeah, the confidence that he has after driving an Aston Martin on a controlled racetrack. Oh man, we were just filming. I got like this far from the top of the roof. Yeah. I might like, this is the test right now. I know we're in the car, but like hands shaking a bit. You were like up.
Yeah,
and I was like,
more. Yeah, I could feel the drone on the roof.
Okay. Yeah, dude, I heard it go by. It was like,
yeah. Oh, it was like here. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Should we, I love that there's just a couch out in the middle of nowhere.
I think I need to take a photo of that.
Yeah, let's go out to the couch. Watch the dust. Car is so dusty. Let's see how the drone is. There you are. You did good. You did great. That's a dusty lens if I've ever seen one. Talk through your process, the gear, your composition. I love Matt's work. It's very artistic. I'm curious to see how you shoot the Breaking Bad couch.
You kind of go in knowing that you might not get the shot, and that's at least how I view things. I go in not saying I will leave once I've captured it, and it's more I'm gonna try to. And if it doesn't work, cool. I'm shooting with the Leica M11P today, and honestly the reason I got it was because I was tired of massive menu settings. And so I literally have a basic black and white setting, and then a basic kind of like street setting. And I made it as customizable as possible, so I changed the language. So every time I'm in black and white, it changes to German so I can practice my German.
I always think about Matt being in Germany and then he's like, oh, what German do I know? Sharpness, contrast, shadows. The Germans are like, what are you talking about?
I'm either ordering schnitzel or I'm ordering performance mode. And yeah, the lighting's not great, but what I really like is this camera's perfect for just like capturing highlights. Shooting at like f11, which I never used to do. Used to only shoot at like 1.2, even on landscapes, and I've learned my lessons. One of my favorite quotes by Hemingway is, write drunk, edit sober. Though he didn't follow that rule, and what's great is that if you write with passion, you can then edit more meticulously. So that's why I like just capturing life, and I like capturing what might work, what might not work, but that's for tomorrow Matthew to worry about. I got the shot.
That's it, you shot one photo?
I got the shot. We'll show it right here, and if you don't see anything right here, it's because I didn't get the shot.
Okay, everyone was telling us we gotta hit up this spot. We gotta go hit up this spot called Nelson Ghost Town. So let's go find this sick abandoned, I don't know if it's abandoned, apparently you have to pay a fee, so it's just a tourist attraction. Wow, this looks sick. We're already pulling in and it looks like a photographer's dream to shoot in. It's still a bit cold though. I'm gonna put the jackets on. Okay, the location is not free to shoot. You have to pay a fee. I've heard a couple varying opinions. Some people have said it's $1 to shoot. Other people have said it's $20 to shoot. So we'll figure it out. But this location is incredible if you're ever in Las Vegas, about like 45 minutes outside of the city, and you literally get like stacked mountains in the corner. Like, it looks so good. I don't know if I'll be able to like translate it with the lens that I have on right now. We'll cut to some B-roll of it. It's a cool spot. I'm very excited. My concept for the reel that we were working on with the Vegas Tourism Board was like, oh, there's this like secret ghost town an hour outside of Vegas or 45 minutes outside of Vegas. And then we're in there and we're talking and she's like, Beyonce shot here, CeeLo Green's shot here, U2 was here, Imagine Dragons was here. Actually, Kevin Costner blew up that plane around the corner. I'm like, so it's not so secret, but it's dope and we're gonna shoot it anyway. Okay, so one of the plans for this year, the goals that I have is I want to start to shoot things beyond my current skill set. And that means actually going back to shooting spec pieces. This year, I actually want to get more into the watch space. I'm really big into horology. Hamilton is one of my favorite brands. We worked on a script and we're gonna try to shoot in the next half an hour with this amazing light out here and create a little 30-second spec piece. There's just a bunch of nails and glass right there, so let's watch out for that. Show us the watch. What are we gonna showcase?
Alrighty, so this is the watch. This is the Expedition. This is a watch that is for when you're traveling, when you're hiking. It's got a compass built in, essentially. And so what you do is you actually, people are doing fireworks behind us. Everything's fine. There's glass, there's fireworks. We're gonna be okay. And so what you actually do is you try to use the hour hand and direct it at the sun. And then what you do is you turn the dial and you try to direct south in between 12 o'clock and the hour hand. And then if you do that right, that is your north. And what's super cool, what we're doing in the ethos behind this one is how can the sun kind of light your path? How can this be your guiding light?
30 minutes, quick decision making, not overthinking. That's the goal. First things first, drone. Let's do it. And just like that, we are done shooting. Didn't wake up early. We just went out and shot with zero expectation. And that's it, action. That's the summary of this entire video. Action will be the thing that dissolves the gasoline that is fueling all of your stresses in life. It's happened for me. I've been feeling that way recently. Today was one of the best days I've had in a very long time. So let's celebrate action and let's end on the Hamilton spec piece, the project that I talked about creating for months. Now I can move on to the next thing. Bye guys.
Imagine the distance from the sun to you. The time it takes to travel through space almost instantly to light your path. More than just the warmth on the coldest night. This illuminated path leads you home. A compass. A guide. From east to west, north to south, from the mountains to the sea. Surely the sun will meet you wherever your next adventure awaits. Yesterday and today, find your true north.